how to optimize your Upwork profile and essentially what that looks like. Because if you just create a new Upwork account, you are not going to have any money earned on the profile on the platform. So when you apply to jobs, it's going to say this person has earned nothing. So it's very, very important that your profile is highly optimized and well done. And I'm going to show you essentially what that looks like and what to do. It can be done very quickly as well. You don't need to spend so much time to do things. It can be done. So let's get into it. So let's just go. I'm into one of my clients' accounts right now that I developed this for. So let's just let this load up. Then I'll walk you through what it looks like to set up a good profile. So first thing you want a clear headshot. You want a good headshot of yourself. It looks professional. You're not doing anything crazy. And then you want to put your name, of course, and you put your... And guys, if you're watching this from a less developed country, as you can see, my client here is in Canada. It's very, if you can get someone to create an account for you in a different country, I would say do that, even if you're not based there. Like I said, I am a digital nomad. I have traveled the world. I am not in the UK. I haven't lived in the UK for years. Just gone to visit for like a few weeks. And I get people want to work with me just because. And as you can see here, so I'm leading with, he's a Google Ads expert, my client, 9 years working at Google, like actually employed by Google. And we just have a very, very short profile here. Some people tell you to fill this up, spam this up. Nope, absolutely not. Just be direct to the point. Have a call to action. You want it to read like an email because a lot of the time these clients are busy. They haven't got time to go through like a ridiculously long text. So I've introduced myself. I'm Alessandro. I specialize in Google Ads with a proven track record of driving successful campaigns. As a 9-year Google employee, I bring a unique expertise. Having been trained by Google themselves, it's safe to say I know exactly what I'm doing. My goal is to ensure your campaign, blah, blah, blah. I'll just let you guys read this, but again, I end with a call to action. If you'd like to hear, I can potentially help you. And it's very, very important. So this, my client, he has other services. He has like web design services and stuff like that. But I told him, look, for Upwork, that doesn't work. We have to just focus on one niche. So if you're a social media marketing expert, be specific. Make it just one niche. Be highly specific. So if it's just Facebook ads, put just meta ads. Just put meta ads. Don't put social media marketing expert, Google, Ying, Yahoo, Bing, all of that. Don't do that. Just do TikTok ads. You have to be highly specific. So he wanted to put web design. So we create 2 specialized profiles. And this is the exact same text, by the way, guys. The exact same text. Okay, I've added website builder here slightly, but you essentially want to just create one profile and put the exact same text. Okay, great. So for your profile, you want to put something catchy here. So one thing I recommend and what you can do, let me just open up a new tab here. So Google Ads Expert. So whatever your profile is, what you can do is you can find, you can put down here, find talent. And this is what's going to help you make your profile. So you go down here, just click talent again, didn't work. Then I'm just going to type in, let's just type in meta ads. So when you're creating your account, this is what freelancers see, by the way. If you ever get inbound leads, maybe they're looking for someone in a specific location or they're looking for someone with a certain skill set. And yeah, so this is what you can do. So we found a Facebook ad specialist, and let's say you just want people in the United States. So what you want to do, you want to find people that are offering the same services as you, and you want to open up their profiles. So let's open up, I would say open up 5 profiles, choose the best things you like about each of them from the 5 profiles. I'm just going to open up 3 for now, but choose the best thing you like. So let's just use 3 for this example, but I would say use 5. Open up 5 profiles, see what they've done, and essentially you want to replicate what they've done. You want to look at their portfolio section, and you want to take ideas from this. So you've got his Google Ads certification on there. You won't need quite this many when beginning, but you want to essentially replicate what you see. Read their stuff here. As you can see, this guy's is ridiculously long. Actually, it's not even ridiculously long. He has some reviews in here. Just copy what you like. So let's go on to the next one. Again, you can see they're using a similar format. I'm going to get into something. He has a video. I'm going to get into this in a sec. So yeah, you just go onto there, do what I did. Just have a look. And one thing you can do if you don't have any portfolio items, you can even mirror what the portfolio items from other people. I would say mirroring portfolio items from people perhaps that you could partner with. So yeah, you could do that. So yeah, back to the profile, something I want to say, it's very, very important that you have it's very, very important that you have a video in your profile, because people aren't going to read this text. And if they do, they're definitely going to, because people want to know what it's like to work with you. They want to see you on screen. They want to see you talking about what you can do for them. It just makes you more real. It makes you more solid. So yeah, this is something you definitely want to do. So just a brief profile, explaining what you do. I would say keep it less than 2 minutes. Post it on YouTube. This person, my clients put it in fact.
Andrew Colorossi, and welcome to my UPWORK profile. I'm here to tell you that I have 9 years of experience working at Google. While I worked there, I helped advertisers implement Google Shopping, dynamic remarketing, merchant center, conversion tracking, enhanced e-commerce with Google Analytics 4, Google Tag Manager. I know I'm forgetting some, but that's a whole slew of products that I'm an expert in. I can get these set up for you so that you're up and running as quickly as possible. I can also manage your campaigns and optimize them. Let me know if you need any help. I'm happy to chat. Have a good one.
So this is a great example of a video that you want to put on Upwork. You don't want to put a video. I've seen people put in their meet in their videos, put 10-minute videos. One thing you can also do is if there's somebody vouching for you, somebody that you've done work for, you put their testimonial clip in there. So that's what you want to do. So in my video, I have a Loom video and I'm going over with a PowerPoint. Hey, this is what I can do for you. But essentially something with just you speaking on screen right there. Or a PowerPoint presentation with your face. Your face needs to be on it. Otherwise, I would say just don't even put it there, because people want to know what it's like working with you. They want to get a sense of your character. And guys, so many things are sub-communicated through a video. Like I'm watching this video, I can see there's some plaques on the wall. I can see there's books in the background. You want to be in a nice environment. If you can do it outdoors, great. You want to be in a nice environment that projects high value. So if you've got a lovely sofa set, as I do, as I'm looking at now, make sure that's present in your video. Like make it look, if you have to go to an office for a day, do that. Just look professional, look nice to work with. And someone always told me, it's like, if you want to get a job, if you're going for an interview, essentially, it doesn't really matter your experience so much. You just want to make the prospect feel like they could go for a beer after you. They could go for a beer with you after the interview. That's how you want to come across it. Because if somebody was think, maybe he wasn't the best fit, but I could definitely have a good time with him, have some good conversations, have a beer. Because a lot of business meetings a lot of business deals and business meetings are closed on a night out, like when you're drinking. I've had, like when I was a graduate, I had many senior members of staff talking to me after they had a few drinks in them. That's when you can talk to them and you get to know them. And then you see them at work and the relationship's different now. So yeah, you just want to look like, hey, I could, even if you don't drink, I could go for a drink with this guy. I really like him. Showcase your personality, keep it simple. And yeah, so as you can see, okay, back here. So my client now, when I started with him, he had nothing on the platform. Obviously, he's taken some clients off the platform as well. But when we started, it was at $25 in the hour. But I would recommend for you to put $15 in the hour to attract more clients. Putting $15 in the hour and you're from the US, Canada, UK, whatever, people are going to respond to you. And you want to get those responses so you can get your connects back. And if they ask, oh, it says $15 an hour, say, look, that's just a placeholder to get me through the door because I don't have much experience on the platform yet. And you really want to put that here. I would say put that here in your description. By the way, and you put it in your proposals as well. By the way, new to Upwork, not to Meta Ads. New to Upwork, not to, okay, where am I? Not to XYZ. That was my Pomodoro timer going off. Yeah, so whatever your service is. Consultation is not really relevant, but portfolio, absolutely relevant. So I would say to create portfolio items. Again, I could make this course super long, but guys, like I said, all you have to do is check your competitors, see what they're putting for their portfolio. You could even find some competitors from different countries that you're not going to be competing with and just completely just steal their portfolio items if you wanted to. So yeah, obviously my client's been doing this for 9 years. I would say fill it up. I would say, so he's got 3, 6, 7, 8. So I would say 9 portfolio items. Yes, have 9 portfolio items on there. And again, just to click one so you can see what it looks like. It's just very simple. You have a picture there, and then just have a project description. My client's been very detailed here. Mine aren't really like this, but yeah. Work history, not relevant. Okay. Testimonials. So if you see here, so my name's Andrew. I actually set this off with my client. Working with us has been a game changer for our digital marketing efforts. So absolutely get someone to do a testimonial for you. Someone obviously that has a business email address, because that's the only way it will work, and someone that can vouch for you. So yeah, I wrote this review for him, got him started, and any testimonial you can get. I think the person needs a LinkedIn account or something like that, and a business email address. And certifications, fill out as many as possible that you have. Employment history, put your employment history. But I would say for the employment history, whatever job that you had, as you can see, my clients put loads here. But whatever job you had, let's say, like for me, for example, I worked as a sales broker for a foreign exchange company. But I was, instead of putting sales broker for a foreign exchange company, I put down, I managed the email strategy for that foreign exchange company. So I'm using the company that I work for, but I'm just slightly twisting the truth a bit. Guys, and I know there might be some ethical blah, 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 but guys, you can't appear to be a beginner, because if you're an absolute, nobody wants to work with somebody who has no idea what they're doing, who's never done it before. So that's the way you've got to do it. And if you've truly never done this before and you feel like you can't handle it before, you need to partner with somebody, I would say, in a less developed country like India or Philippines, who has the work, who has the case studies, and use their case studies as your own. That's one thing I would suggest. So you can do that through Upwork. You can hire somebody first, whatever it might be. But put your employment history down. I think on my profile, I've only got three on there. Any relevant experiences. And one thing I'll say on the side as well, put your education. Guys, and this is what I always say, even if you do not have a degree, put a university there. When I graduated, I got a job as a graduate. Not once did they ask to see my diploma. Not once did they ask for proof that I went to a certain university. Not once since I graduated has anybody ever asked me to prove that I went to a certain university. Nobody cares about your grades in high school. Nobody cares about your grades in college. Nobody cares about your grades in university, whatever it is. Like, just put down you went somewhere, even if you didn't. I always say this to people. Like, so I wouldn't say put Harvard, but put a reputable university on there. And again, like, I studied economics when I was in school. But on my profile, it says I was brand and marketing manager or something along those lines. Or marketing. I studied marketing. I got a bachelor's in marketing. Nobody's ever going to come and verify that. Nobody's ever going to ask for it. And yeah, languages. Put any other languages. If you're native in something like German or French, that's going to increase your or Italian, and you put that on there. That's going to increase your job opportunity significantly. Because some people only want people that can speak German or French, for example. Even my client here, his name is Alessandro, which is an Italian name. I've got some people replying to me from email campaigns, even from Upwork once or twice. Hey, are you Italian? That kind of thing. People just connect. People want to work with people like that. So if you're from a certain background, you'll find that perhaps you get more response from people of that background. So yeah, that's how it is. So it says 3 days response time, and this is essentially responding to the invites that you get. So I don't manage this for my client, but I've started to. So essentially, you want to make sure this is less than 24 hours. I just want to go on my Upwork account here. Just go on my profile here just to show you on my profile to give you another profile. Okay, give me a moment. So yeah, those are the main things. So yeah, let me just go on here. So this is mine. As you can see, I've got 100% job success, London, United Kingdom. I am not there. It's not even that time. I think we're 2 hours ahead. Oh, actually, this is actually my local time now. Yeah. So why you should hire Andrew? I just want to take you into this. And I didn't want obviously I created this in Canva. I didn't want my full face to be on the screen. So I wanted something more active. So I walked them through the process of cold email marketing here. As you can see, exactly what we do. I just walk through the process. And in your video, be extremely high energy. Like, you don't want to be like, hey guys, my name's Andrew, and yeah, this is what. Like, let me just show you my intro here. Obviously, I'm not going to play the full 2-minute clip.
Hello, guys.
guys, welcome to my profile. I am Andrew. I am originally based in London, but when it's winter or autumn, I typically tend to sort of operate outside the country. But yeah, I just really want to break down what I can help you do for your business. So I'm a lead generation expert, and we do lead generation with the power of cold email. So I've really taken the time, the energy, invested the money to really master cold email, and that's what. Yeah. So you guys get the drill. And as you can see here, 24 hours response time. It's less than 24 hours. This is how it should be. And essentially, any proposals you get over here, let me just go into the proposals tab. Invitations to interview. That is determined by this. So from time to time, you'll get invitations to interview. And to accept those interviews used to be free, but now Upwork is just trying to make more and more money, guys. You have to understand, because they realize that this is a gold mine. You don't have to go out looking for people who want meta ads. These guys literally come to your front door saying, I want meta ads. They might come into your inbox and say, I want meta ads. So I would say this availability badge is not necessary. I have tested it. It doesn't change anything. Boost your profile again. No, not necessary. You don't need to boost proposals, but proposals will be in a different video. And as you can see, I said 3, but look, I've only got 2 here. Yeah, because I have different profiles as well. So email marketing, that kind of stuff. Damn, I actually need to optimize. It's been so long I've been on here. Yeah, so I actually need to optimize that and add the. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think you guys get see, I put branding and marketing from the university I went to. Yeah, so yeah, that's your profile. Let me just show you mine. Okay, this is a bit long, but I will provide templates. So there will be a template for this profile. But one thing I've done here, which my client hasn't, I put some personal things about me, because I've had someone reach out to me. Awesome. He said, awesome, you're Muay Thai, you're into martial arts. I'm a boxer, that kind of thing. He came with me with that angle in the sales call. So he read my profile and checked all of this stuff. Self-taught Japanese speaker. That's attracted a few clients on here. I've been asked if I speak fluent Japanese, if I could help. Fortunately, I couldn't. Just put some professional credentials about yourself as well. No one wants to work with someone who's just finished university and done absolutely nothing. And guys, like I said, if you have to tell a white lie to get a client, to get your first client, do what you need to do. So yeah, yeah, that's it.